Hey everybody, it's Jared Wade with you from the Town of Avon, and I am joined by a few other friends of mine. Lisa is right there. Karen, wait, no, that way. Karen's in that corner over there, and then Kristen's right there. We are here to talk a little bit about the Greater Avon Job Fair that's coming up on February 19th. That is this Saturday, February 19th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. out at the White Oak Elementary Professional Development Center. Did I say that right, Kristen?
Yes. It's the Early Learning Center. It's
Early Learning Center
in the front, and it's the professional development in the back.
Perfect. Okay, so the job fair is going to be in the back. It's going to be in that back portion, and we thought it would be kind of fun to just take a little bit of time and talk a bit about what the job fair is, why we're doing it, what the process is going to look like. You know, a few people that might be there, things of that nature. So, Kristen, you've already started talking, so I figured let's start with you, if that is okay. Take just a second, introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are, and then can you tell us a little bit about, you know, we've already started talking about where it's going to be at. It's a brand new center. So give us some details about this new space.
Sure. Thanks, Jared. My name's Kristen Williams. I'm the HR director here at Avon Community School Corporation, and we are really excited to be able to not coordinate the event, but host the event here at our new White Oak Early Learning Center facility that does have a professional development space in the back of the building. So it is very new, finished construction, and we're excited to highlight that. It'll be a great space for this job fair event. The White Oak building is directly behind our administration center right off 36 and behind Middle School South as well. So it's very easy to get to. There's ample parking in the back that you can come right in. So very accessible to everyone. And it'll be a great space. And we're excited at Avon Schools to be able to offer a lot of open positions that we have available here in a variety of different capacities. If you like working with kids and students anywhere from preschool to 12th grade, we have open instructional assistance positions, intervention positions. If you are interested in working a school year schedule and need some flexibility, we have bus driving positions open, and you may be intimidated by that, but our director of transportation is great at kind of talking through what all is involved in doing that, and those are actually benefit eligible positions as well. If you have more of a skilled trade and interest in working in our maintenance department, we have some positions available as well. And even in food service, if you just want to work a couple hours a day and that middle of the day schedule works for you, there's some availability there. So I think the Avon School Corporation has a lot to offer, and excited to share more about our job opportunities.
Yeah, we're super excited that you're a part of it. We're excited that we get to have it in this brand new space. I've been able to go in there twice so far, and both times I was very wowed by just the attention to detail, and there's some really cool history elements into it as well. We were able to hear from a teacher that has been there for many, many years and telling all kinds of cool little secrets and whatnot. So thanks. Yeah, Kristen, we're super excited to be out there. Have you ever driven a school bus, just out of curiosity?
No, I have not driven it, but it is on my bucket list. I would like to. I asked our director of transportation if I could, without students on it, just to say I drove it around the parking lot. But again, we have people all different ages, all different skill sets, previous careers that are now just that's a great way to give back to the community. It's a great way to have a supplemental income. Again, the benefits are really nice for the transportation with summers off for driving buses. So no, I have not specifically driven a school bus, but would like to try it sometime.
Yet. You haven't driven a school bus yet, but it sounds like it's going to happen at some point. Awesome. Yeah. Kristen, thank you so much from the Avon Community School Corporation. I'm going to throw it over to my friend Lisa. Lisa is with the Avon Chamber of Commerce, and she and I have been working with Karen and the Washington Township Parks and a few other entities as well. I know the library is a part of it as well. But working together to create this job fair. Has a job fair like this ever happened in Avon before, Lisa? Anything to this size?
I actually don't believe it has. I've been with the chamber 3 years, and I know it hasn't happened in my tenure here, but I don't think it has. So we're really excited that we've been able to have this opportunity to have this job fair and collaborate together and have this partnership.
That's fantastic. Now, with the chamber, if you don't know anything about the chamber, Lisa, can you give us the 30-second, 10,000-foot view? What does the chamber do in a community? What is your role and your focus?
So basically, our role is to help support local business here in our Avon community. And that's what we really strive to do. We have over 250 chamber members. And so we really try to help support them and with their marketing needs and business needs and things like that.
That's fantastic. Okay, so with this new job fair, I'm sure that you've been reaching out to businesses. It sounds like we've already got like a full house. Is that correct? We already have all the tables filled?
We do. We have over 20 businesses that are going to be participating in this job fair, which is very exciting. One of our largest employers that are going to be in it is Harlan Bakeries. They have many employees that are there, work there, over hundreds of employees that work there. And so I know that they have quite a few jobs to fill. So they are going to be participating, as well as we have a new business coming to Avon called Zaxby's. They're going to be opening sometime in mid-March, and they're going to be next door to Cooper's Hawk, and they are hiring from cooks to, the staff behind the counter to be able to wait on you, to order your food, things like that. So we're really excited about having them here. We also have folks like the Goddard School will be here, the Indiana Farm Bureau, Fry Electric will be here, Crew Car Wash. They have 2 locations that they're hoping to fill jobs for. So those are some of the businesses that will be here, a part of the event.
That's fantastic. I'm excited because there's such a diverse group. There are different businesses for anybody that is out there. If you're looking for, and Karen's going to talk a little bit about Washington Township and the parks, but my 2 cents into this whole process is there are opportunities if you're 15 years old and you are in high school, all the way up to if you are changing careers completely, because like the Avon Police Department is going to be out there. If you're looking for something completely different, there's warehouses, there's Fry Electric if you want to become a journeyman and you want to go into that field. If you want to work with the school system, there's opportunities across the entire board. And what a great opportunity that the chamber is helping make possible for businesses to be able to reach as many people as possible. Now, Karen, before I get to you, I'm going to bring Kristen back up here for just a second. There is a question that popped up from my friend Mary. Mary was asking on Facebook, where is White Oak? And I think I know where White Oak's at. I've been there a couple times, but I'm gonna say, Kristen, you know exactly where it's at. So she's going to unmute herself and give us the exact specific location of where White Oak is at.
So, Jared, I'm embarrassed. I should have the actual address in front of me, and I don't have the numbers, but I can tell you this. If you put 7203 East US Highway 36 in your GPS, that will bring you to the administration center. And directly behind the administration center, directly south of the administration center, is the White Oak Early Learning Center. So it used to be White Oak Elementary. It's now the Early Learning Center. So it's a large school building directly behind the administration center, right at that flashing yellow light on 36. And if you go behind the administration center, you'll find the White Oak Early Learning Center, and then you could park in the back of the building, and that's where you'll be able to enter.
Perfect. Now, check out this as a transition, right? So if you're looking for where to go, on Saturday, my friend Karen went and was able to get signed. I know this it's a thing. I like transitions. I keep it fluid. That's what I do. Karen was able to go you see a couple banners out in front of the school there on US 36, as well as the famous roundabout right before you get to the bridge on Avon Avenue. She also had some little job fair arrow pointing signs. I'm looking at them. They're right there. I don't know why I don't have them to hold up. But those are going to be in place as well. So as you're arriving, they're going to point you directly to where you need to go. So that's going to help you additionally. But Karen took the lead on that, and we greatly appreciate it. And she's going to talk a little bit about the Washington Township parks and what they're looking for and some opportunities that they have.
Yes. Well, before I get started talking about that, I have driven a school bus before. In my past career, when I was a first grade teacher many years ago, there was some training that we had to go through in case there was a chemical spill at the CSX rail yard. They had trained some of us teachers if we needed to get the kids from, out of the school and out of the area, that we could technically get on the bus and drive the kids just in that emergency situation. And so I had to go through like a little bus driver training, and I'm going to stick with teaching and community engagement and all of that and let someone else drive the bus because that is not, I like my small little car rather than a big bus. But yeah, so we have opportunities for everybody here at the event. And so let me kind of get back to what I was really here to talk about. So the Washington Township Park is actually opening Murphy Aquatic Park coming Memorial Day weekend. So if you haven't seen anything about that yet, you can visit their Facebook page, you can visit our Facebook page and our websites. There's a lot of information out there, but if you're excited about it, not only attending and splashing in the pool and going down the water slides and all that right here in our area, you might want to work there as well. So they're hiring a lot of different positions. We want lifeguards. We want people to help us with our concession stand, admissions. We need a pool manager. Aside from our aquatics director that we've already hired, they're going to be probably in the office and working there, like in that front building and doing a lot of logistic things. But we also need a pool manager on the deck, kind of managing the lifeguards, managing out there by the pool area. And we're also hiring summer camp counselors for our summer camp that's actually grown exponentially over the last couple of years. So with that, anywhere from ages 15 and up. And just because you think, okay, lifeguard, summer, high school job, something like that, we're actually looking for adults to do that as well. With the flexibility that we need to have for kids' summer sports schedules, summer band schedules, we actually need quite a few positions so that way, if you can only work Tuesday and Thursday because you have volleyball Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we need to fill all those time slots. So they're really looking for almost 70 lifeguards is the perfect world that we would love to be able to have like a full staff and be able to be flexible and fill all the spots. So yeah, we're looking forward to the event.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I think there's going to be, there's going to be people, which it's kind of good to be around people. But then two, there's just going to be a very diverse crowd, which we've talked about a couple different times already. But I can't stress that enough that regardless of what you're looking for, there's going to be an opportunity for you to be able to find what you're looking for. So Karen, thank you so much for representing Washington Township Parks and letting us know about the good stuff that's happening. There is one more thing that I want to briefly talk about, which is our library. The Avon Library, Avon Washington Township Library, is going to be there. And they're not necessarily hiring a lot of people, but they have a very robust set of resources that are available to the community if you want to continue your education, if you want to learn more about a specific skill set or a trade, or if you're thinking about going down a specific path. They are going to be there, and they're going to have all kinds of information. So if you don't know what you're specifically looking for, if you don't know kind of the direction that you want to go, there's going to be some folks from the library that will at least be able to give you some additional resources and some insight and some input to just better you as a person and as a human. So regardless, if you show up, you're going to leave better. You're going to leave with some education. You're going to leave with some information. You're going to leave with hopefully a better insight into what the community services here offer between the library and Washington Township and the chamber and the school and the town and everybody in between. There's a lot of really, really great things. So Karen, Kristen, I have to make sure I keep my brain right there. Karen, Kristen, Lisa, before we head out, I'm going to throw everybody back up here. If somebody wants to reach out to you, and we'll start with Kristen because she was the first one that I saw. Do you care? Do you mind sharing your contact information with everybody in case they want to just reach out directly to you?
No, sure. You're welcome to shoot me an email. That's probably the best way to reach me. My email is kdwilliams, K as in kite, D as in dog, Williams at avon-schools.org. And probably even more importantly than that, if you go on our school's website, avon-schools.org, you can go to the quick links employment tab. And that's where you can see all the different positions that we currently have available if you want to kind of get a jump start on what we'll be promoting during the event. I'll be there myself, focusing more on the student-focused type of positions. And then our director of facilities will be there focusing more on some of our maintenance facilities, custodial type of positions. But go on that avon-schools.org website to find out more about what's open, the rate of.
Oh, did she freeze for anybody else?
She did.
She did. She'll come back. She'll join us. While she comes back. Oh, no, there she is. There she is.
That I was at my cue to wrap it up, Kristen. So hopefully you heard some of that. Avon-schools.org is the best place to see what's available. And I just encourage people to come have conversations with us, learn more about the position, ask good questions. We're happy to share. Avon School Corporation is a great place to work, to give back to the community, to have a competitive pay, and strongly encourage you to come. We're excited to meet people.
Awesome. Karen, you want to share your contact information with anybody out there that might be interested in finding out more about the parks for Washington Township and Murphy Park?
Yeah. My personal contact information is K Utley, UTLEY, K Utley at Avon FD as in fire department.org. But just like Kristen was mentioning, if you visit our website at WashingtonTownshipIndiana.org, you can go to our Human Resources tab and find our employment options there, and job descriptions and online applications and everything are there as well. So if you wanted to read up on some of those positions before you show up on Saturday, that would be a good thing to do as well. And again, you can also visit the parks website specifically right from our WashingtonTownshipIndiana.org. You can click on the park icon, and then Murphy Park has a page on their page with even more information. So it's out there. You can definitely find it.
Awesome. Thanks, Karen. And last but certainly not least, Kristen talked a little bit about the employee side. Lisa, if there are employers that would like to reach out to the chamber, get more information about the chamber and upcoming events, maybe become a member of the chamber, how can they reach out to you?
So they can reach out to me. My email address is info, I-N-F-O, at avonchamber.org. So I am the info girl. You can also go on to our website at www.avonchamber.org. There's membership information on there. We also have a job bank on there. And then I send out a weekly e-newsletter that's called the Employment Buzz that lists a lot of our members' job needs on there. So I'm actually going to be sending one out later on today. So if you are interested in receiving that e-newsletter, let me know, send me an email, and I'd be happy to get you on that list and get this, and you can start receiving it.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lisa. I think I've said fantastic like 12 times. I don't know why. I'm just really excited about Saturday. I'm excited about seeing everybody and meeting new people. I'm going to be out there the entire time, probably talking with people and doing all kinds of fun stuff. If you need to reach out to me, you can reach me by email, jwade, J-W-A-D-E, at avongov.org. And here's my one request. If you are watching this, or you've watched 30 seconds of it, or you're watching it Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday evening, can you share this? Can you just share this video of everybody here talking about what's coming up on Saturday, February 19th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. It's the Greater Avon Job Fair. Lots of amazing employers. We want to pull in lots of employees. It's going to be a really fun time. There's popcorn. There's coffee. That's another thing. Cabin coffee. They're going to have coffee available. So if you're not a morning person like me, then you can have some coffee and wake yourself up. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. If you have questions, reach out to any of us. But on behalf of all of us, bye, everybody. Have a good day.